2025 is definitely going to be an exciting year for gamers with several awaited games, which are scheduled to be released this year. I will be giving you 10 games coming in 2025 that you certainly don't want to miss. If you're a fan of action-packed adventures, gripping stories, or mind-blowing visuals, this list has something for everyone. So grab your coffee, sit comfortably, and let's begin. Grand Theft Auto 6 is definitely a game everyone has been waiting for years, and I'm no exception. The trailer itself has shown how much the graphics will be evolving compared to the previous GTA game. So far, we do not have any information about the release date, except that in the first trailer, Rockstar has clearly shown that they plan on releasing it this year. Up next, we've got Doom: The Dark Ages. This first-person shooter game is definitely not something you'd want to miss. It is said that this game will be a prequel to Doom of 2016, where you play as a space marine fighting through endless hordes of demons. It was announced back in June 2024, however, Bethesda only confirmed that this will be released in 2025 so far. Civilization 7, without a doubt. This is one of the most exciting upcoming games in 2025. It is a strategy game where your main objective is to build the strongest civilization in different ages of history. It is fully confirmed that Civilization 7 will be playable on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch, and PC. It is set to release in February 11th this year. However, if you decide to purchase the Deluxe and Founders editions, you will also get 5 days of early access, meaning you get to play the game early. Another game that gamers are definitely excited for is Avowed. You definitely would want to take a look at this if you're a fan of open world fantasy RPG. Avowed will have a similar feel to Skyrim. So if you're a fan of magic, Avowed will have a very similar feel to Skyrim. If you are a fan of magic, you'll be able to dual wield wands, and it's said that there will be several kinds of magic that you can also use. If magic isn't your style, you also have the option to go close and personal with swords, shields, or you can also dual wield 2 melee weapons, or you can equip a wand in one hand as well. Thankfully, we won't have to wait for long, as this game is scheduled to release in February 18th of this year. Assassin's Creed Shadows is also a game that's coming in 2025. I believe we all are familiar with the Assassin's Creed franchise, and Assassin's Creed Shadows will take place in Japan starting in 1579. This takes place during the final stages of the Sengoku period, a time of intense civil war in Japan. Ubisoft will give us an option to choose between 2 protagonists, Naoe and Yasuke. I hope I spelled that correctly. This one's set to release on February 14th. We then have Monster Hunter Wilds. When you look at the trailers, the game itself looks stunning. You can also see how beautiful the graphics and the environment is. Thankfully, this game will be released on all platforms simultaneously. During the trailers, you could also see the different variety of monsters that will be included in this game, from a scary looking spider to an apex predator and a flying wyvern. Capcom is planning to release this game on February 28th. Wow, there are so many games coming out on February. Can't believe Death Stranding 2 is finally coming out. This long-awaited sequel has finally been announced to be released this year. Death Stranding will be putting us back into a strange and unpredictable world with the returning protagonist Sam Porter. The first Death Stranding game was addressed as a unique and well-written experience. Therefore, fans out there are definitely excited for what's about to come. Unfortunately, there is no specific release date announced. However, it is scheduled to release this year. Have you heard that Subnautica 2 is also going to release in 2025? Unknown Worlds have confirmed that there will be a multiplayer feature, something we really wanted to see and experience in Subnautica. It's also confirmed that there is a planned early access for the first half of 2025. A new planet is also confirmed, and that there's also going to be water in Subnautica 2. Borderlands 4. Play the role of a legendary vault hunter as you fight huge hordes of enemies in search of new treasures to loot, and this time it will not take place in Pandora, but rather in a completely new planet. Borderlands is a mayhem-fueled looter-shooter with so many different weapons to blast your enemy. The first trailer did not show much when it comes to gameplay, however, the developers have claimed that they are confident that the fans will be very happy with their new upcoming project. Last but not least, Ghost of Yotei. This game is also scheduled to be released in 2025. So far, it is confirmed that the story will take place in 1603, which is 300 years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima. Fans will be exploring the lands surrounding Mount Yote, an area in Japan known as Hokkaido in the present day. I can confidently say that 2025 will be a huge win for the gaming community. With so many upcoming exciting games such as GTA 6 finally coming, which games are you mostly looking forward to? I would love to hear your opinions in the comments below. I wish you all a happy year.